Now let us solve this problem. Solve the recurrence relation using substitution method. T of n equal to 2t of root n plus log n if n is greater than 2, whereas if 0 less than n less than or equal to 2, then the result is 2. So what is the given recurrence relation? T of n equal to 2t of root n means n power 1 by 2 plus log n. Next, here we have t of n power 1 by 2. So let us derive the formula for t of n power 1 by 2. So already we know what is t of n. So in order to get t of n power 1 by 2, in place of n substitute n power 1 by 2. So 2t of, in place of n substitute n power 1 by 2 power 1 by 2. So that is nothing but n power 1 by 2 square plus log, in place of n substitute n power 1 by 2. Next, here we have t of n power 1 by 2 square. So let us derive the formula. So that is equal to 2t of, already we know what is t of n. So in order to get t of n power 1 by 2 square, in place of n substitute n power 1 by 2 square. So 1 by 2 square power 1 by 2 means n power 1 by 2 cube plus log n power, in place of n we have to substitute n power 1 by 2 square. Okay. So what is the given recurrence relation? T of n equal to 2t of n power 1 by 2 plus log n. Let it be equation number 1. Now we know what is t of n power 1 by 2. So substitute t of n power 1 by 2 formula in equation 1. So t of n equal to 2 into, what is t of n power 1 by 2? 2t of n power 1 by 2 square plus log n power 1 by 2. So this is nothing but the formula for t of n power 1 by 2 plus separately here we have log n. So we can write this as 2 into 2 means 2 square into t of n power 1 by 2 square plus 2 into log n power 1 by 2 plus log n. So 2 square into, already we know what is t of n power 1 by 2 square. So let it be equation number 2. So substitute t of n power 1 by 2 square formula in equation 2. So 2t of n power 1 by 2 cube plus log n power 1 by 2 square plus this is nothing but the formula for t of n power 1 by 2 square, and separately here we have 2 log n power 1 by 2 plus log n. Let it be equation number 3. So for space constraints I am erasing this portion. Now let us write the kth theorem. Kth theorem. So after k number of steps, t of n equal to, if we observe the third equation, here we have 2 square into 2, that is nothing but 2 cube. 2 cube into t of n power 1 by 2 cube. Whereas if we observe the second equation, here we have 2 square into t of n power 1 by 2 square. If you observe the first equation, here we have n power 1 by 2 plus log n power 1 by 2. Okay. So this 2. Next, this 3, both are same only. So what is the simplification? 2 square into 2 means 2 cube into t of n power 1 by 2 cube plus 2 square into log n power 1 by 2 square. Okay. So t of n equal to this 3, that is nothing but kth theorem. This 2, kth theorem. So 2 power k into t of n power 1 by 2 power k. Plus, if you see here we have 3, here we have 3, here we have 2. So how to get 2 from 3? 3 minus 1, that is nothing but 2. So 2 power. So how to get this 2? by subtracting with 1. So k minus 1 into, the 3 is nothing but k value, into log n power 1 by 2 square. So how to get this 2 from 3? By subtracting with 1. So log n power 1 by 2 power k minus 1 plus, if you see here we have 2 is nothing but 2 power 1. So how to get this 1 from 3? By subtracting with 3, by subtracting with 2. So 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1. So 2 power k minus 2 into log n power. So we get here this is nothing but 1 only. So 2 means 2 power 1. So 1 by, how to get 1? By subtracting with 2 plus so on. What is the last term? Log n. Okay, log n. So this is our kth term. So if we get this kth term, then solving this problem will become quite easy. So here the base condition is given, t of n power. What is the base condition? N value may be greater than 0 or less than or equal to 2. So n value may be either 1 or 2. So 1 is greater than 0, less than 2. 2 is greater than 0 and equal to 2. I am assuming n as 2. So what is t of 2 result? 2 is the result. So that is equal to 2 power k into, so I am assigning this result to 2, because when the termination will occur, when n is 2, then we can get the termination. So we can equate these two terms, n power 1 by 2 power k equal to 2. We can equate these two terms. Apply log on both sides. Then log n power 1 by 2 power k equal to log 2. By default the base is 2 only. Log a power m equal to m log a. So here what is m? 1 power 1 by 2 power k into log n. Log a power m. This is log a, this is b. So m log a equal to log 2 base 2 means 1. So let us move 2 power k to the right side. So then log n equal to, we can write it as 2 power k. Log n equal to 2 power k. Okay. So what is 2 power k now? So 2 power k is nothing but log n. Log n. So how to get k now from this equation? Apply log on both sides. So log n equal to log 2 power k. Log a power m equal to m log a. So k log 2. So we can write this as k log 2. By default the base is 2 only. So k into 1 equal to k. So what is k formula? Log n. So these two formulas are important while deriving this equation. K equal to log n. Okay. So for space constraints, let us erase this portion. Plus here we have 2 power k minus 1 into, this is in the form of log a power m. Log a power m. What is log a power m formula? M log a. Here what is power portion? 1 by 2 power k minus 1 equal to into m log a. M means this 1 by 2 power k minus 1 into log a means log n. Plus let us write here 2 power k minus 2 into, this is in the form of log a power m. So what is the formula? M 1 power 1 by 2 power k minus 2 into log n. Plus so on. What is the last term? Log n is the last term. Okay. So we can write this as, what is 2 power k? 2 power k means log n into, what is t of 2? T, if n is 2, that means t of 2 result is 2. It is given in the problem only. So 2 plus, so this is this value. Next, this 2 power k minus 1, 2 power k minus 1 is cancelled. So what is the remaining term? Log n plus 2 power k minus 2, 2 power k minus 2 cancelled. So log n plus so on. Here we have log n. Here we have log n. So we can write this as 2 log n plus log n plus log n. So on, log n is nothing but, here we have a formula like this. X plus so on x equal to n times into x. So this n is nothing but number of terms. This n represents number of terms. This x represents this x value. Log n plus log n, so on log n equal to, here how many terms are there? K terms. So k into, what is x? X is nothing but log n. So 2 log n plus, what is k value? Already we have calculated it. K means log n. K value is log n. Separately here we have log n. So out of 2 log n, out of log n and log n is the dominant term. So here the time complexity is order of, let us move log n to the left side. So log n into log n. So after solving this recurrence relation, so the time complexity is order of log n, log n. So in this way we can solve any problem very easily.